So there's been some really amazing research that showed how demanding being pregnant is, and they basically compared it to being as hard work as running a marathon or doing like a long endurance event like the Tour de France. Okay, so this is quite incredible. Think of the training that would go in to you running a marathon, and you may have got pregnant and got into that with no training whatsoever, and all of a sudden those same demands on your body is basically maxing your body out to grow this baby inside you, the baby in the placenta, and then carry it around with you, and then give birth to the baby, and then look after that baby with no sleep, and then worry, and then if you're breastfeeding, produce your breast milk. Think of the demands. And what's so nice is that they sort of scientifically looked at that and said that is like a long-term endurance event. So I read this and I thought, thank you. We have something to compare it to get across to new mums to look after yourself. So I try and get mums looking after themselves, eating better, getting some rest in, all the things we do here to help a mum sleep better. But one of the main things is actually eating better, because mums don't eat so good because you're tired and you're snacking. And I also say that that affects your breast milk, which affects how happy your baby is and their gut microbiome and their future health. And lots of people come back to me and say, just leave the mums alone. Let them eat what they want. It doesn't affect the breast milk, doesn't affect the babies. Got to take the pressure off and leave them alone. Okay, there's no pressure. This is just my advice. You should eat well and look after yourself. And then this research comes out, and it's, for me, it's like, there you go. That is demanding. Would you have someone, after they run a marathon, someone you know, they've just run the marathon, and then you say to them, you don't have to eat now. Don't look after yourself. Don't eat properly. Get back to work really hard, stress yourself out. Don't sleep. Don't sleep to recover from that marathon. You wouldn't be saying that. But that's effectively, as a mum, that's happening to you. You have to look after yourself. So no apologies for me to say to a new mum that you are in recovery from growing that baby in you, growing the placenta, going through that delivery, and now looking after a baby with a lack of sleep. It's really good to look after yourself. Even if the foods you eat don't benefit and don't go through your breast milk to your child, like I say, even though that doesn't happen, you're still looking after yourself. It's win-win. Look after yourself, you feel better. Look after yourself, your baby feels better. So I can't get this point across enough. To eat better, look after yourself, use all the resources in this course, the food plans, and start doing that. And I get it, you are tired, you are rushed around. Get some help if you can, if there's family, if there's friends that can do the cooking for you. Just eat more. Most mums are under eating, in fact, because they're so rushed, but get it a bit more healthy and eat more. So use the plans that we've got on here, because remember, you're recovering from a major depleting event, and you've got to build yourself back up.